Hey guys, what's going on? Street Trading coming at you with another trade lesson video for everybody looking at an hourly chart of Mara Marathon Digital Holdings Incorporated financial services sector. Let's get right into it. This is one of our go-tos, guys. You know that AMD, Mara, plug. Anyway, there's a few that we focus on pretty much on a daily, certainly on a weekly basis. We talk about having exposure to crypto space. We're investors in the space, not traders in the space. So therefore, we need exposure, and Mara has provided that exposure. So obviously, we've been trading the run up. Obviously, they put up some earnings, and it wasn't as positive across the board as everybody hoped. Interestingly enough, the run up, last ditch push to the upside, was a nice setup for the other side. So we saw it in the early session and put it on watch. Thing is, it was kind of sitting in between pre-market levels. In the earlier part of the session, we dipped our toe in the water and we got bit. So we ended up we stopped out in our first position, but it gave us a nice indication as to weakness. Obviously, coming off the report, you saw what was going on. You saw obviously the run up in the previous session, and it was just looking weak. So we obviously continued to stock it, and we got back in. We got back involved, scaled in chunks, and got full size on the break of a key level. So it ended up working out. But again, we were just early, and we talk about that time and time again. More times than not, you're not wrong, you're just early. And if you're wrong, big deal, and move on. All right, take the L, move on. But if you're early, take the L, take a step back. Your head's clear. You're not exposed, right? You're not getting deeper in the red. Take the small L. And if you're right, the market's going to show you that your original idea was right. So you get back in. All right, and maybe take a smaller position going into the first position, and then you can build once the confirmation is there, and obviously key levels are breached, and then you can start building in, right? So that's what you want to do when you're looking at securities that you're taking we're looking at positions that you're taking a hit on. All right, don't just scrap them. Wait. All right, and so anyway, we took a L on our first entry. We were just early and got back in and ended up peeling it to a particular level where we were talking about it as a target in the pre-market session and the previous session as well. So we'll talk about how we got in, where we got stopped out, how we got back in, how we added, where we added, and our targets and all that good stuff. So let's get down to business, guys.